Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Marnell. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to all the new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I would really appreciate it. So today I am back with the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge hosted by Crafty Cat. I'll have all the information in the description box, and I got organized after I did the first four. So I backed all my receipts with cardstock and I have them organized by numbers, and then in this side of my container I have the ones that I already finished. And so hopefully in a couple of weeks this would be filled and this would be empty. We're working towards it. So today I am doing fabric, and so I found this beautiful scarf at the thrift store for a really good price, and it's huge. So it's wrinkled and this silver shiny polka dot on there, which I thought might be nice for Christmas. And if you flip it over, those polka dots are white, and I actually like that more. So we're gonna use this as the background today, fabric background. I wonder if this will tear. No. Just cutting out a piece. I don't know what size I need. So I want to do it on this side. Maybe it's too big. Let's cut it off there. And maybe it's weird, but it doesn't really want to fray. Oh, there, it's starting to fray a little bit because I couldn't tear it, so just I like that. Just need to make it look like it's old and not such good shape anymore. That's what we're going for. Okay, so, and I think what I like is for the fabric to overhang a little bit on that side, even on the top. Okay, I am going to glue it down, and then because I definitely want that fabric as my background, and then I will we can look for focal points and stuff. I'm just using fabric tack here, and I'm going to put it on the most of the paper because I do not know exactly where I want it. So, oh my goodness, I'm just going to spread the glue a little bit. This goes on here. I don't want it totally flat, but I do want it flat enough, just with the wrinkles, so I can still glue something on there. Maybe I need a little bit more here in the middle. Okay, I do like that. Can still see the 5, which I do want to see. Okay, so let's work from there. We have a base. So I'm just gonna look through things that I fussy cut. This could be nice. This little go. What else do I have in here? Maybe her. Oh, that's pretty. That's another color option. Oops. Okay. Let's see. She might be nice. This one is too big, needs to go. And I'm thinking this one, oh, this might be nice too. Let's cut it out. This came from a, you know, like an art book. Okay. That's not the right color if I want to use her. I have this little piece of lace sitting here. I do want the 5 to show, so it's always a little, that kind of dictates where things are going. Maybe if I do something like this, but then it's very bare here. Okay. I have some stamps. Let's go to the, I have this little thing sitting here. This might be nice. Should I take this off? Feeling it's too busy. How about just doing this, or maybe this? I think I like it more this way. Wish I glued the fabric down a little more, but I have this jar as well sitting here with laces and stuff. Maybe I can add something on the bottom. It's too much, I think. Should I simply do a ruffle? But then it's a lot of ruffles. The ruffle or just the lace? Maybe I'll just go for the lace. Let's make a quick decision because we could be here for quite some time if I don't do that. Okay. Let's glue on this bottom lace first. I think I want that kind of with some of the fabric on top. I wish these were on the top, the numbers. That would be so much better for me. Work out better. Okay. Okay. And then this one's going to go on here. Should I do it a little higher? Cover that. Maybe I just need a little bit of ink on there. And ink can fix everything, I think. Let's see. This is, oh, let's do the, I love the antique linen because it's nice. It's just a soft kind of, it gives you that idea of a yellowing effect. but it's not like the brown is sometimes just a little too harsh, I think. Okay, let's ink the 5 too. Okay. Maybe should have done this before I added the fabric, but now I'm thinking maybe that looks too white as well. Okay, we'll see. It just gives a little bit of dimension, I think. Okay. Okay, enough ink. So we'll go to gluing this down and maybe get a clean paper so it's not as busy and I can see where I'm inking. Let's see if my glue wants to work today. Okay, sorry about that, but it just seems that the glue is always... I should try to use it before I start recording, because it's always just that first little bit that you have to get going again, but then of course every time I forget to do that. But anyway, it's all good. Okay, let's glue this down. And maybe I will... There's my card. Just use the card because then my fingers won't... Oh, it's not really helping. Fingers won't be filled with glue, but I don't think that's gonna work. And because the fabric is not flat, I'll have to add more glue on some of the spots, which is just fine. Probably could have used fabric tack too, but then you don't have the fine tip to help glue it down. Add some glue in here as well. Okay, so then, oops, I didn't want that. Okay, we'll fix that by backing it with some coffee dyed papers or something. I just still want to get, maybe on this side, just get in here with some glue. Just get some of the ruffles glued down a bit better. Okay, and then this one needs to go in here. Usually the art glitter glue dries immediately, but it seems like whenever you use fabric with it, it doesn't dry as fast. So I'm just going to put a clip on here and hopefully it will dry while I'm doing this little piece of doily. Okay. And maybe I'll use a clip for that as well. Just again because it is glued onto the fabric as well. So these clips I got from the Dollarama. I'm still looking for these little ones, but I haven't found them again. They are so nice because they're nice and small. If you have small things that you just want to clip to get them to stick. So I'm going to glue this on with the fabric tack as well, just because it's on the fabric. Okay. See, yeah, the fabric tack definitely works better gluing this on, for sure. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna add anything more. I know it's very plain. I probably, you can do something way more elaborate, but I just like it this way. Yeah, now that is better. Okay, so that's fabric. I'll put it in the front so it can dry. And I have to close my glue. Oh, my eyes are just terrible. So the next one after fabric is a pocket. So let's see. I have this cardstock here in my scrap box left from the other day. So maybe if I do a little corner pocket. Let's do this. Or should I do maybe a side pocket? Yeah, I do like that. Let's do that. I'm just going to cut this straight, and then we'll use that tear as part of my pocket. Because I do want to keep the 6, I think I should do this. Okay, so that, but then what do we do on the back? This stencil is sitting here. Maybe I should decide what I want to put inside the pocket, because that might be, determine what color you would do. I have this stuff. Let's see. I have no, I don't like that. I'll take it out of my plastic envelope and see what's in here. I do like that. Should I add something else? Nope, that's not the right thing if I add something else. Maybe one of those. I was just thinking maybe something with the red. Or add this on here. Put that in the pocket. Is this one better? I think so. Okay, let's do that and move on. Okay, but now I'm seeing, is this one the same? No. There's just, I don't know where I got these from. If somebody sent them to me, honestly can't remember. Just going through this again. Okay, let's leave those and put these inside. So I have room to move. And Okay, so let's see if I have this in there with the pocket. Do I simply... I'm going to use that one. Okay, so let's do something about the background first, and I'm going to use antique linen again and just kind of rough up the white a little bit. I want to stencil on it as well. Now I'm wondering, what color would I stencil? Should I try... Let's see how this looks. How blue is this? I don't think I like that. Okie dokie. Shall we go back to the... I still have some blue on here, so let's just get rid of that. I just want to see... Not the right color either. Would vintage photo be? Okay, it's vintage photo. And I'm just going to use this stencil to stencil the background as well. I might not stencil it everywhere. Okay, it's everywhere. And then this will go on there, but how do I want to decorate the pocket? Let me just get the right lid on my inks. Otherwise I'll be totally confused. And now I'm thinking, you know, both of these are very squared. Maybe I need a cutout on here instead. Whoops. Instead of, you know, another square. Maybe just... Let's do pink. You never have the right color right in front of you. That might be something we can use. That's from a policy closure. What about this one? Oh, excuse me. That made a big noise. Okay, so let's just see if I have this one on here. And I could get rid of some of the leaves or cut those off. I actually do like that. And maybe with my... This was from the jewelry, you know, those jewelry style envelopes. Should we do it this way and tear it? Tear that too, and maybe that too. Let's get rid of all the straight edges. This with this on there. I'll have to ink that too, I think. Put this in my pocket, inside the pocket, and then oh, I like her in there too. Excuse me. Okay. But then I still feel like I need something else in here. Maybe a stamp as usual. A stamp, and I'm wondering if I put some... Stamp this on here on the pocket. Maybe I will go Let's do the Distress Oxide just because it's less see-through. Oh, and where did I put my... There, it's hiding. See, I think this one already lost its... I'm not vigilant enough with these, I think. Okay, there, but with, putting them away immediately so they retain their stickiness. Okay, so where did everything go? Oh, and I wanted to ink this up as well, just because this was from a book, and cutting in those little areas, it just tears everything up. So it's just, it's impossible, if you ask me. And I'm very bad with an X-Acto knife, so it can't be done with scissors. It's not done. So, and I'm just going to ink it up. Be careful not to tear the stem off anyway. Okay. Pocket. Let's finish decorating the pocket. So I kind of want that in there. This here. Okay, and where did my stamp go? Stamp is missing. The stamp in there, and maybe a little label or saying something that goes on top. Let's see what we have in this container. Oh, this might be too big. Kind of like that. Let's just see if there's any other possibilities in here. What was that? No, that's too big. Feed your soul, but it's too big. Okay, let's just go with that and move on. Oh, I just found this. I do like that. Okay, we'll figure something out with that. And do we want, like, I do have this vellum. Okay, let's finish the pocket because you know how it is. And maybe I'll just ink all of this up as well with the antique linen. Just give it a little bit of a, and maybe I'll just fold this so it doesn't look so new, and then ink it again. I'm thinking there, that's the idea that I wanted, something like that. Okay, that one, and then this one, same thing. Let's do antique linen. And then I'm thinking I just want the edges to be a little bit more defined. Okay, there, and then let's start gluing. Maybe crumple it up so it's not, just a little bit of texture on there. Never hurts. Okay, and then I'm going to use the art glitter glue again for this very, very delicate and fine little stem, because it definitely will break with my glue stick for sure. Okay. Just get rid of the excess glue. Okay, this will snip off. Just glue it on there because it's filled with glue, covered in glue. And then you can still see some white here. I don't like. Don't know if this was a sticker. Oh, it was. It is. Still is. The sticker, and we need the I want the wonder if I can still get it underneath there. Okay, and then I'm free. And now I kind of feel like this is just hanging in the air. So maybe I'll just go and add just in this lace pieces. Should I just add some lace or a little tea bag? Maybe a ruffle? Yep, let's do that. A little ruffle here, and I'm just going to use my glue stick, my hot glue gun, and just kind of ruffle it up as I go. And I saw Dina from Shabby Dabby Doodah, she always does this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do like that. Now it doesn't feel like it's floating in the air, and then we'll just glue this on here. And again, these little clips just to help it to stick where I want it to. And then the stuff that goes inside I'll back with cardstock, and we'll come back. I'll show you how that. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then we'll do the other two. Thank you for joining me today. We finished these two. It was fabric and a pocket. And thank you again to Amy for hosting this open collaboration. If you want to join, please do so. Let Amy know. And go watch everybody else who's participating. If you put hashtag 50 stack challenge in the search bar you will find all the other participants. Thank you again. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. I really appreciate your support. See you again soon. Bye.